What's good, everybody? Good morning. If you can hear me okay, let me know in the chat. Check, mic check. Alright, what's good, Retro? Or Zetro? What's good? I appreciate you for the feedback. So let's go ahead and just get started here. So, is it buffering on your guys' end? Cause like when I play the intro, it seems like the stream kind of slows down. Are you guys noticing lag when I play videos? Cause like when I start the stream, everything's good, but then like when I start to play videos, it like slows down. It seems like to me. But yeah. Is it still lagging now? Maybe I'll just restart the stream and I won't play any videos if that's better. We still lagging? Let me know. Seems like everything's good. So now that the video's over. But we're just gonna jump right into it. So today, it was mainly the video. Yeah, I figured that. I think I got to get more RAM for my computer because it's like when I got so many tabs open. It's like my computer is like overloaded. So I got to get more, or I got to get more RAM, or I got to get a better computer. Um, but anyway, we're gonna update the spreadsheet to my passive income strategy after the end of the last epoch. I am 62 weeks staking in Flare Farms, and we're gonna talk about the rebranding of Flare Finance. Flare Finance has changed their name. They're being rebranded to Enosis. And, when I first heard this, I was shocked because I like the Flare Finance brand, I like the DeLorean, I like the way everything is, with the samurais and all that. I didn't want none of that to change, but none of that is changing. I guess the name is just changing. Everything else is pretty much the same. But we're going to talk about why they decided to rebrand themselves and what's in store for the future of Flare Finance. Now, guys, I have been like stuck at 2,530 views. I mean subscribers, and like YouTube keeps taking away my subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, hit the like button and subscribe. So that'll help me out and get into the algorithm. All right. So let's go ahead and enter these numbers into the spreadsheet. We're just gonna continue right where we left off. What's good, Crypto Jake? Free the songbird. Hashtag retweet me. Hey, Crypto Jake, is it lagging on your end right now, or is everything good? It was lagging earlier when I was playing the video, but I think it should be good now. But yeah, we're just gonna pick up right where we left off and enter these numbers into the spreadsheet. So going into week 58, I didn't get any Songbird for the past 2 weeks because they were having that issue, but they recently got the issue resolved, and people were distributed in their missing Songbird. So for week 58, I had 7,359 Wrap Songbird staked, approximately 10,124 X5 staked, and I gotta get this number over here at the end for the SFIN. Approximately 1.180887884 SFIN staked. Now the amount of Songbird delegation rewards that I got for week 58 was 64.97 Songbird. And this week was the week that they made up for all the missing Songbird from the previous week. So you should have got your missing Songbird during week 58. I think, what was that? That was like 4 or 5 weeks ago. So, yeah, you should have got your missing Songbird during week 58. Flintstone made an announcement about it. But yeah, let's keep going. So, the amount of SFIN that was earned in the Wrap Songbird pool for week 58 was approximately, that's not approximate, 0.00006 SFIN. Didn't earn nothing in that pool. We ain't been in the regular X5 pool for a minute, so you already know what the deal is about that if you've been following me for a while. The amount of SFIN that was earned in this is the SFIN pool, I believe. Yeah, SFIN. The amount of SFIN that was earned in the SFIN pool for week 58 was approximately 0.002 SFIN. And then the amount of SFIN that was earned in the 6-month X5 lockup pool for week 58 was approximately 0.00961 SFIN. Now I gotta bust out the calculator. Add it all together. That's 1%, I think, or damn near. Let's see. 0.00006 plus 0.002 plus 0.00961. Yeah, that's 1% right there. So the total amount of SFIN earned for week 58 is approximately 0.01167 SFIN. Now to get the total amount of SFIN that we had at the end of week 58, we take the total that we had at the end of week 57 and we add that to the total amount of SFIN that we had at the end of week 58. Oh, snap. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to copy it. Hold on. There we go. I'm still waking up this morning, pushing wrong keys and stuff. So, yeah, the total amount of SFIN that we had at the end of week 58 was approximately 1.19255,784 SFIN. Now, at the time of recording the numbers for week 48, the price of SFIN was $1,023.51, but we're just gonna leave it at 1,023, which would give my SFIN bag a dollar value of $1,219 and approximately 99 cents. So I'm down 100 and something from that previous week. But it's good though, you know, we're not worried about the dollar value right now. We're worried about accumulating the SFIN. And we're gonna keep accumulating, rolling it over, and creating that snowball effect. And once these pools are over, we're gonna hop into new pools and continue to get boosted SFIN rewards, you know. So going into week 59, I gotta take the total amount of SFIN that I had at the end of week 58 and roll it over into week 59. So going into week 59, I had took the 64.97 Songbird delegation rewards. I took the 64 and I rolled it over into the wrap Songbird column, and I kept the rest for gas fees. So I had 7,359 plus 64. So I had 7,423 wrap Songbird staked, approximately 10,124 XFi staked, and approximately 1.19255,784 SFIN staked. Now, so week 59, the amount of Songbird delegation rewards was 23.66 Songbird. The amount of SFIN that was earned in the wrap Songbird pool for week 59 was approximately 0.00004 SFIN. The amount of SFIN that was earned in the SFIN pool for week 59 was approximately 0.0013. And the amount of SFIN that was earned in the 6-month XFi lockup pool for week 59 was approximately 0.006. Add all three of these pools together. Let's see. 0.00004 plus .0013 plus point. I did 134. I gotta redo that. Oh wait, maybe that was right. I don't know. .00004 plus .0013 plus .006 is, this is the total amount of SFIN earned for week 59. It is approximately 0.00734 SFIN. Damn. Now to get the total amount of SFIN that we had at the end of week 59, we take the total amount of SFIN that we had at the end of week 58, we add that to the total amount of SFIN earned for week 59, and that gives us a total of, oh snap, I shouldn't have copied the approximate. Let's see. .00734 plus all of this is 1.19989.784 SFIN. Now, at the time of recording the numbers for week 59, the price of SFIN had dropped below $1,000. Dropping to $878, which gave my SFIN bag a dollar value of $1,053.51 approximately. I appreciate the feedback, Crypto Jake. Really appreciate that, man. I gotta get some more RAM for my computer because it's just too slow. Or just gotta upgrade the computer, man. It's not enough when you got 100 tabs open, you know. So at the end of week 59, my SFIN bag was down another like $100 and some. But like I said, you know, we're not worried about the dollar value. We're worried about the accumulating the SFIN, and it's accumulating. Look at that. It's damn near going up like 1% every other week. Every week, a couple times. But yeah, that snowball effect is real. So we take the total amount of SFIN that we had at the end of week 59 and we roll that over into week 60. Also, I took the 23 Songbird delegation rewards and rolled that over into the wrap Songbird column. So going into week 60, I had 7,446 wrap Songbird staked, approximately 10,124 X5 staked, and approximately 1.19989.784 SFIN staked. Now, the amount of Songbird delegation rewards that I had, week 60 and 61 are together. So let me go ahead and fix that real quick, because I waited 2 weeks to claim these numbers. That's why. So I mean, it doesn't really matter when you claim, as long as you claim and you roll it over. But you know, I like to claim every week so I can show you guys the numbers. But I hope you guys are all getting that SFIN, you know, earning that passive income. And shout out to all my ninjas and samurais who have been on this journey with me, you know. We're gonna continue to get this money no matter what the name is. No matter what they change the name to. So week 60 and 61, the amount of Songbird delegation rewards that I had earned was 51.62 Songbird. That's for 2 weeks though. You know, usually on average I get somewhere between 20 to 30 Songbird a week. So this is 2 weeks Songbird right here. Now the amount of SFIN that was earned in the Rap Songbird pool for week 60 and 61 was approximately 0.0001 SFIN. The amount of SFIN that was earned in the SFIN pool for week 60 and 61 was approximately 0.0032, and the amount of SFIN that was earned in the 6-month XFI lockup pool for weeks 60 and 61 was approximately 0.0122. That's 1% right there. So add all three of these pools together. 0.0001 plus 0.0032 plus 0.0122. The total amount of SFIN that we earned at the end of week 60 and 61 was approximately 0.0155 SFIN. Now, to get the total amount of SFIN that we had at the end of week 60 and 61, we take the total that we had at the end of week 59. We add that to the total amount of SFIN earned for these 2 weeks, and that gives us a total of approximately 1.21539,784 SFIN. Jumped up 2% that week because that's 2 weeks. You see, it went from 0.19 to 0.21. That's crazy. Now, at the time of recording the numbers for week 60 and 61, the price of SFIN had dropped again to $724, giving my SFIN bag a dollar value of $879.95. I'm down another, let's say like $150 from the previous week. So the dollar value is going down, but the SFIN amount is going up. But when the SFIN price starts going back up, the dollar value of this SFIN bag is going to multiply like crazy. Like crazy. You know? I'll be happy if SFIN was to go back to 5,000. Right now, you know? Just to see some movement. But I'm going to continue to accumulate. So that was week 60 and 61. Now, this is the last week. Week 62. Which was just ended last Saturday. So let me go ahead and open my Bifrost so I can get the numbers. We take the 51 Songbird delegation rewards and we roll that over into week 62. So that gives us 7,496 Rap Songbird states. XFI and change, 10,124 XFI stakes, and approximately 1.21539,784 SFIN staked. Now, let's go to Bifrost and Open Flare Farms to get the numbers. Okay, I'm logged in. So the amount of Songbird delegation rewards that I earned for week 62 was 27.99 Songbird. So the amount of SFIN that was earned in the Rap Songbird pool for week 62 was approximately 0.00005 SFIN. 0.00005. The amount of SFIN that was earned in the SFIN pool for week 62 was approximately, let's see, 0.002. And the amount of SFIN that was earned in the 6-month XFi lockup pool for week 62 was approximately 0.0070. Now, let's add all three of these pools together. 0.00005 plus 0.002 plus 0.0070 gives us a total of 0.00905 SFIN, approximately. Almost 1% right there. Just a little bit under 1%, but I'll take it. So that's the total amount of SFIN earned at the end of week 62. Now to get the total SFIN that we had at the end of week 62, we take the total that we had at the end of week 60 and 61, and we add that to the total amount of SFIN earned for week 62, and that gives us a total of approximately 1.22444,784 SFIN, approximately. Now let's get the price of SFIN. Currently, the price of SFIN is $673. Down again. $673. Which gave my SFIN bag a dollar value of $824 and approximately 5 cents. Down about $55 from the previous week. Let me go ahead and claim all this in my wallet so I can roll it over. And so, yeah, these are all the numbers. I'm all caught up again. These are the numbers for weeks 58 through 62. And 62. Going into week 63, which is this week right now, I have, let's see, 7496 plus 27. 7,523 wrap Songbird staked, approximately 10,124 X5 staked, and approximately 1.22444,784 SFIN staked. So yeah, these are the numbers, and I'm all caught up now on my passive income strategy. How has it been going for you guys though? Are you guys making a profit? What are you guys doing? Are you providing liquidity, staking in Flare Farms? Are you planning on buying the dip on any of these Songbird assets? Let me know. Like, some SFIN is like so cheap right now. I just wish I would have waited. If I would have waited, I could have got 3 SFIN for what I had bought it for. But it is what it is, you know. I mean, I really believe that when this price goes back up, you know, the value of my SFIN bag is going to be crazy, you know. And just like ALGO, Flare Finance is partnered with Fireblock, so you know we got institutional money coming. So now let's move on to the next topic. If you haven't heard by now, Flare Finance has changed their name. They changed their name. And, you know, I really liked my DeLorean intro and all that, you know. I really like that. But they changed the name. They got to do what they got to do, you know. And they have a reason for it. And we're going to get into that reason why. Bannik's going to explain in this article. So, if you were trying to find Flare Finance on Twitter, they're now called Enosis, and you can follow them at Enosis_global. Okay, because like I was trying to find them too. I was like, where'd they go? Like, they had over 100,000 followers, you know. But yeah, this is what they said. As of today, we are beginning the process of rebranding from FLR Finance to Enosis. Please read this article by our CEO Bannik for some initial information on the change. A more detailed overview will come soon, which will answer many potential questions. Nothing about our existing products or product roadmap is changing, although there may be some welcome additions in the future. So, none of the applications are changing, just the name is being rebranded. So, your DeLorean is still good, you know, Flare Finance is still good, continue to accumulate, all that good stuff. Let's read this thread from Bannik here. He says, over the past year, we have experienced a multitude of both successes and setbacks. Through these experiences, we have been able to grow and develop as an organization, expanding our reach and impact within the communities we serve. The addition of XDC and other communities has reinforced our goal of promoting unity among networks and communities. To reflect our continued growth and evolving mission, we are excited to announce our rebranding as Enosis, with a new global presence under the handle at Enosis_global. While we remain rooted in our home at Flare Networks, our focus now extends to building a more inclusive and interconnected omni-chain ecosystem. The road ahead is bright. Wow, that's crazy. Atlas TSO says, a better name for what the team wants to achieve. Although I am sure Flare/Songbird will be the center and starting place of the new products, the new name feels more in touch with where this is going. Hashtag connect everything. Well, he's on board for it. He says, I'm not a big fan of acronym names, so I really like the new name and branding. SLR was clean. I like the name. Enosis, which is derived from the classical Greek word henosis, meaning oneness, unit, union, or unity. Nice. Love it. Cool name. Interesting read, much of which wasn't known. I've often thought that it was confusing to have Flare Network and FLR's finances names so close to each other. We will be eagerly following developments. Thanks for the great communication. Yeah, a lot of people were getting Flare Network and Flare Finance confused, but I'm like, it's not really that confusing. Flare Network is the blockchain. FLR Finance is a decentralized application. Flare Network is the hardware. FLR Finance is the software. But that's just my opinion, though. We're about to get more into why they changed the name, though. Yeah, man. There's a lot of Greek mythology in the crypto space. You know, we got the Athena token, and that's Greek right there as well. So, if you're not already doing so, follow Enosis on Twitter at Enosis_global, formerly FLR Finance, building a multi-chain DeFi economy from the creators of FlareScan and DeFi Oracles. Enosis has over 108,000 followers. DeFi economy through sustainable yield. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, we just read that. So let's go ahead and read the article. This is from Bannik via medium.com. The road ahead, or else the hard thing about hard things. I loved reading Ben Horowitz's book, The Hard Thing About Hard Things, which inspired me as a young person who only knew about business from the outside. When my friends were excited about building or working in top tech companies, to me, it was daunting. Growing up through financial crises, I admired leaders who could solve even the most challenging problems and inspire their teams. But working under great leaders like Paulius Uza, I never realized the hard work behind their success. So, as I matured and became more aware of the challenges, I didn't aspire to become a CEO or director, but to build great things with amazing people who helped others in their everyday lives. That's why I spent years building in the health tech industry. Years later, I was hired as tech lead for the FLR Finance project and soon became the CTO. It was a proud moment, and while I felt confident in my technical skills, I still didn't feel like a C-level executive. My job was simple: follow the CEO's lead and make sure his vision and mission were implemented. I did my best, and the company experienced remarkable growth for a year and a half. Although I felt we needed more time to ensure better product quality, I focused on doing my job to the best of my ability. A few months later, I was unexpectedly appointed CEO of FLR Finance following a team vote. Our previous CEO had lost his credibility, and the company suffered. It was a daunting challenge, and I was afraid, but I accepted the responsibility. It has been a lot of hard work to bring change and regain users' trust, but I'm proud of what our team has achieved and grateful for their support during these difficult times. When I took the position, some things felt unnatural about what we were doing. It felt like transparency and proximity were the only solutions, and we, indeed, during the last year, adopted those two principles into our day-to-day life as our core values. Being close to the users and the community the team has built is one of the greatest. Oh, it's one of the greatest gifts Web3 gave founders, and we nowadays strive to utilize it better. This was a significant change in how the company is both working internally, but also how we communicate with the world. Besides those experiences, after a year of adventures with the Web3 community, we did a lot of reflecting and tried to observe why things turned out the way they did. We soon realized that many of our assumptions were backed by little to no academic research in our space. Therefore, we introduced FF Labs reasonably quickly, within approximately 6 months. The goal was to double check every assumption with them and cross audit every line of code of any significance. Academic excellence and product security quickly became two of our fundamental design principles. Within those 6 months, incidents still took place, so we added multiple testing steps, both human and code-based. We introduced a new deployment and testing process, which took testing to state-of-the-art standards. Taking into consideration all those changes around our values, we understood that our vision expanded much farther than where we started, and our mission has grown much larger than it has ever been. The future. Looking into the future. As already mentioned, Flare Finance has undergone significant changes over the past year, and as we continue to grow, it's essential to communicate our new vision and mission. We aim to make blockchain technology more accessible and available to everyone, emphasizing the freedom of decentralization, privacy, and self-custody. We want to provide a gateway to seamless and easy usage of blockchain services for all decentralized financial and non-financial transactions. As we move forward, we are committed to finding new ways to connect communities, with unity being a vital aspect of life and on-chain interactions. Utilizing the core concept of the APY cloud, we intend to create not just an ecosystem of unified products, but an ecosystem of unified products across unified networks and communities. So yeah, you'll have Flare Finance on multiple different blockchains. With that, we envision a world where the advantages of blockchain technology are at the fingertips of everyone, valuing the freedom that is given by decentralization, privacy, and self-custody. To reflect these changes, we have decided to rebrand FLR Finance to Enosis, which is derived from the classical Greek word henosis, meaning oneness, union, or unity. So all these blockchains are going to be unified under Enosis, formerly known as FLR Finance. So this change will be gradual, and we will be releasing much more information in the near future on what this will mean regarding product and token names. But while we move forward with our new branding, we want to acknowledge that FLR Finance remains a part of our history. Any related items, elements, and marketing events will serve as historical artifacts under the brand Supaku, which I will cover in greater detail in a forthcoming article. In addition, we value feedback, questions, and suggestions from our customers, partners, and anyone interested in our work. We believe that solid and lasting relationships are built on communication and are committed to achieving this with everyone we work with. I am proud of our team and work so far, and we are excited about the opportunities ahead. With our new brand, and continued commitment to innovation, we will remain a leader in this space. So that's the end of the article. What do you guys think about this rebranding? I understand what he's trying to do. I understand the meaning of Enosis, unified union, bringing these networks together. How do you guys feel about it? Do you like the name change? Let's move on to what Flare Community had to say about it. Flare Community says, my thoughts on the recent announcement coming from Enosis Global, formerly known as FLR Finance. This is a thread. TLDR. It makes sense. For a long time, people have conflated Flare Network and Flare Finance. I don't understand how people get confused, but it is what it is. Enosis now gives the suite of products their own chain agnostic identity. But why is this important? As we know, Enosis is destined to be an omni-chain platform. In my opinion, having a specific chain within the name of the applications may alienate other communities and could possibly hinder the adoption rate. It is important to note that the Flare network will be considered the home of Enosis. It's where the governance assets of the whole ecosystem are minted. These assets will not be duplicated on other chains, and the value will not be diluted. So what does this mean for you? Well, you're here at ground zero. If you hold the governance assets of Enosis, you will directly benefit from accelerated adoption as applications from all chains will feed into the APY cloud. Oh, that's crazy. I gotta retweet that. So yeah, that's crazy. So this APY cloud is going to give us sustainable yield in the future. I don't know about everything about it yet, but it's going to involve SFIN, and that's why we're accumulating this SFIN right now. And he said, all chains will feed into the APY cloud. That's crazy. From my perspective, the fact that the governance tokens reside on the Flare network will inevitably draw people in from outside the community who discover Enosis for the first time on the insert your favorite network. So FLR Finance, now Enosis, it's going to be on multiple chains. We got, Coston, Songbird, Flare Mainnet, I believe XDC network, and there's probably going to be even more chains in the future. And I don't know if you remember that interview that Flare Community did with Bannik. He said that the DeLorean NFT would be able to be moved across different chains, and it could have staking opportunities. So just imagine, you're staking it on Flare Finance. You're staking your DeLorean NFT on the Flare mainnet, but you got Flare Finance on, let's say, the XDC network, and you want to stake it over there. You could possibly burn it and remint it on the XDC network and stake it over there. That's crazy. He says, from my perspective, I just read that. He says, people will discover Enosis for the first time on the insert your favorite network here. I mean, that could be, that's the end. I mean, we could see a Gnosis on Binance Smart Chain. We could see a Gnosis on XDC. You don't know. So I mean, and then he says that all these um, applications will feed into the APY cloud. Man, that's crazy. He says, Cameron says, is it safe to assume now that the snapshot for D-Flare has already taken place? He says, nope. It's only safe to assume after a Gnosis have announced the snapshot has been taken. Until then, we are only speculating. So yeah, the D-Flare snapshot hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. So you want to be prepared for that. So final tweet that I'm gonna cover, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. So Gnosis says, obviously, we have a bit of a thing for the Back to the Future movies, production design, and DeLorean. So we're excited for the opportunity to sponsor the launch event for the new DeLorean Alpha 5 and spend an evening with the legendary Rick Carter, who has recently joined at Artifact.art, a family of artists. Artifact is a Web3 NFT gallery by artists for artists. We shine the spotlight on amazing NFT art, cover, portals, world on Foundation. If you're not already doing so, follow at Artifact.art. We can't wait to witness the new DeLorean Alpha 5 making its debut on the roads. Have you guys seen the new DeLorean? When I went to the NFT Expoverse, they had a booth there and they were highlighting the new DeLorean. Like it looks really cool. Like I'm gonna show you some pictures of it. But Flare Finance is gonna be there. Where is this at? This is in California. El Segundo. Let's see, Sunday, March 19th at 6 p.m. 208 Main Street, El Segundo, California, 90245. It says, please join us for an intimate evening celebrating the evolution of DeLorean alongside 2 Academy Award-winning production designer Rick Carter. Wow. I still like the old theme, but great to move to rebrand. Now there won't be any confusion with Flare Networks. Less unnecessary education on separating the two. FLR, SGB. I feel like it's really not that hard though. And Arjan says, and how about the old NFT DeLorean? We could just throw that on the junkyard. Flintstone says, this isn't replacing the DeLorean NFT. The Alpha 5 is the real car. Yeah, so yeah, your DeLorean NFTs are still good. Everything is still the same. The name is just changing to reflect the road ahead for Flare Finance, bringing all these different chains together. So yeah, guys, check out the new DeLorean. It looks kind of like a Lambo. It's crazy. I would drive this. Still got the Lambo doors on it. Look at this. What? Look at this. That's clean. This is clean right here. I would drive that. Shit, I would drive an old DeLorean. I think they're still nice. You know, and you know I like Back to the Future, so plus I'm in Flare Finance, so you know I gotta have a DeLorean. If Espen moons, I'll buy a DeLorean. If Espen hits $1 million, I'll for sure buy a DeLorean. Which airdrop are you talking about? The D-Flare airdrop? Yeah, guys. So Let me know what you guys think about the name change. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Peace.